What's going on, YouTube fam? In this video, we're going to talk about Mario Kart World versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Can it be the greatest of all time? We're going to find out in this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Brimezus. So why is this the most powerful of all nerds? The Nintendo Switch 2 has just arrived, and it comes with Mario Kart World, a brand new launch title priced at a bold $80. Unless you were lucky enough to get the bundle. Coming off the heels of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the best-selling Mario Kart of all time and arguably one of the most polished games ever made, the question is, does Mario Kart World live up to the hype? Or was Mario Kart 8 just too good to top? Let's find out. Let me start by saying Mario Kart World is the most fun I've had with a video game in years, especially as a grown man approaching 34. It is a fresh and bolted on a 30-year-old franchise and a 50-year-old racing genre. The biggest change, it combines traditional Mario Kart gameplay with open world mechanics in a way that genuinely works. It doesn't just feel like a gimmick, it enhances everything. The game blends Grand Prix, free roam, and a brand new knockout tour mode, and it all clicks. While it ditches the zero gravity racing from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart World introduces rail grinding and wall jumping, both of which have a real learning curve. This isn't mindless karting. Even seasoned Mario Kart veterans will need to train up. The open world doesn't necessarily mean more shortcuts, but it does offer multiple routes, and strategic racing becomes key. Knowing the track, really knowing it, matters now more than ever. Every map feels alive. You can free roam to explore alternate paths, master terrain, and practice stunts, something never possible in the past titles. The Knockout Tour is the wildest new mode. Obstacles, monsters, cars, it feels like Mario Kart meets a survival game, or it might as well be called Mario Kart World War III. Success demands sharp reflexes and adaptation. It rewards players who can think and drive under pressure, and let's be honest, when you survive and someone who KO'd you earlier gets eliminated next round, that's poetic justice. Since writing this review, I finally picked up the online expansion pack and I dove into the multiplayer chaos of Mario Kart World. Let me tell you something. Playing online in this game is nothing like growing up playing Mario Kart with your family and friends on the couch. This isn't about fun anymore. This is war, aka Mario Kart World War III. It's more intense than any Nintendo Online experience I've had, including Splatoon. With 24 players on the board, winning takes more than skill. It takes willpower, determination, and sometimes emotional damage. Sure, regular online races can be chaotic, but they're nowhere near as punishing as Knockout Tour. Versus mode even gives you a decent chance to mount a comeback, especially if you know how to lay low and wait for the chaos to clear. Just hang behind the pack, let them nuke each other with items, and swoop in with the mushroom or bullet bill at the last second. Clean win, dirty strategy. But Knockout Tour is unforgiving. Missing even just one item box can be career suicide. You might as well start drafting your elimination speech right there. This mode forces you to aggressively target other racers, because if you don't, they'll happily end your entire run. You could be leading the charge, feeling unstoppable, and 5 seconds later, you're trampled, hit by 3 red shells, and ejected from the tournament like trash. And here's the best and worst part. Sometimes the only comfort comes from knowing the person who KO'd you got eliminated too. The Knockout Tour is pure anarchy. It's violent, it's hilarious. It's like the kid-friendly retelling of how your mom's egg got fertilized. One survivor, millions eliminated. Visually, Mario Kart World feels more aggressive and intense than 8 Deluxe. Lighting effects, animations, and environmental detail are next level. Still, some of Mario Kart's tracks like Moo Moo Farms or DK's look actually look better in terms of art style in my opinion Mario Kart 8. Or maybe just I prefer DK's look in Mario Kart 8. And the fact that he only has 2 costumes in Mario Kart World is disrespectful. Like, freaking Koopa and a whole bunch of other characters got like a whole bunch of outfits, but Donkey Kong character that's been there since the beginning only has 2. Baby Rosalina gets more drip than Donkey Kong. That's criminal. But Rainbow Road and World, chef's kiss, best one yet. And the soundtrack, absolutely the best in the series. New themes, legendary remixes, Smash style music rotation per track. it's the classics. One of the few places where Mario Kart World falls short is the kart customization. That was a staple at 7 and 8, and it gave players flexibility in both performance and style. Instead, World swaps customization for character outfits, which is lame, but most of them feel like filler. And worst of all, you don't even have to play all game modes to unlock them. Switch characters at food spots and boom, outfit unlocked. I wish this game forced me into time trials, battle mode, or other challenges the way that 8 did. One mechanic I love in World is the ability to freely explore the map. While waiting for matches, you can collect peach coins, stamps, and other collectibles. It makes downtime feel productive, and the matchmaking is quick, and I mean really quick. Let's be real, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is legendary. 10-year legacy, wave after wave of DLC, polished perfection, and a content vault that made it arguably the most complete racing game of all time. But Mario Kart World at launch stands tall next to it. No, it's not perfect, but it's ambitious, fun, challenging, and packed with potential. I'm sure they'll come up with new game modes and new ways to use the existing system in future DLC. And with DLC and updates down the line, it could be the future GOAT. For right now, Mario Kart World Online is the most fun I've had playing any Mario Kart period. So is it worth the $80? If you love Mario Kart, if you crave chaos, challenge, and something new, absolutely. This is Brimezus, the wisest and most powerful of all nerds. If you see me on the track, just know I'm the reason you're praying for a blue shell. Don't forget to like, sub, comment. Let's talk about your favorite Mario Kart game below.